Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. So we back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds. Now, this is going to be our 2020 release version right here. These sneakers haven't released in a while. It's always good when we can get an original OG sneaker that Jordan actually wore on court, and we can actually get that in our possession again. This is going to be a re-release here. I'm excited to take a look at these sneakers, excited to see how the materials match, how the colors, compare and all that good stuff. So I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red right here. Official colorway is going to come in at white/fire red/black/tech gray. Retail price on these is going to come in at $200. All right, so this is going to be our 2020 release right here, as you guys can see. Let's be honest, when you think of Air Jordan 4s, the first thing that you think about is going to be these Fire Red 4s right here, and then also the Bread Jordan 4s, man. So those two sneakers, very iconic. This sneaker right here, very iconic as well, man. So, for the most part, I really feel like they nailed this sneaker. They got it as close to the original, release, the OG feel, when it comes to like the leathers on here. The only thing that I'm really noticing is like the reds right here on the bottom, and then the red right here, just a little bit lighter. I do believe the old school original release, it was just a little bit darker. But other than that, we basically have the same sneaker going on here. So let's just dive into the details. As you guys can see, we are going to have an all white upper right here that is going to come in our leather. All right, and the leather on here, it is a softer leather than what we typically see on the Air Jordan 4s. All right, so I will say that this is a nicer leather that they put on this one right here. All right, so they did have to do a little bit more for like an OG classic, and I do salute them for putting in that extra work, man. So we are going to have our all white leather going on right there. You guys can see this signature iconic netting right here that is going to come in our white, and then the underlayer is going to come in our black. You guys will be able to see we are going to have our black wings right here, and then we do have our red eyelets and our netting right there as well. We are going to have a little bit of black down here on the midsole, as you guys can see, and then we are going to have that red that I was speaking about earlier. That red, I feel like it's just going to be a little bit lighter on this sneaker. All right, so you guys will be able to quickly distinguish the differences between a 2020 release and an old school release just by simply looking at the reds there. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and take a look at the toe box. As you guys can see, we are going to have our all white toe box right here, and like I said, it is a little bit softer than the previous releases that we're getting on these Air Jordan 4. So that is nice. We are going to have our netting that's coming in our white, and then our underlay of our black right there as well. All flat white laces, as you guys can see there. Let's go ahead and make our way up here to the tongue. As you guys will be able to see, we are going to have our all white leather, and then we are going to also have our Jumpman patch right there. That's going to come in like a off-white, and then we are going to have our Jumpman that's coming in our red, and then our flight text is going to come in our black right there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side. More of the same thing going on here. You guys can see we are going to have our all white leather right there. We are going to have our netting. Same thing with our black, wing right there, and then our red eyelets here. All black midsole, then we are going to have white down there as well. And also at the very bottom, you guys can see we do have our air unit there as well. So let's just not forget the comfortability of these Air Jordan 4s. All right, so that thing does kind of get overlooked at times, but we do have our air unit there. All red sock liner right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very back. They topped it off with a nice Nike logo right here. We got our Nike branding instead of our Jumpman. So you guys will be able to see the Nike. So you guys will be able to see the Nike branding is going to come in our all red, and then we do have our black heel tab right here as well. Classic, iconic Jordan heel tab right there. Didn't switch up a thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very bottom here. We are going to have our reds and our grays. Honestly, now that I'm looking at this sneaker, I'm kind of feeling like the gray here is a little bit lighter as well. I do believe that the gray on the original was just a little bit darker, kind of like it was on the black cements or the breads. A little bit darker, man, but nonetheless, we are going to have our grays right there. Then we are going to have a little bit of white right there on our traction pods, and then we are going to have our Nike branding right there as well. So that's basically going to wrap things up for these Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds, man. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you guys are feeling. Are you guys excited to see these sneakers released in 2020? And also make sure you guys download that mobile Shiekh app so you guys can enter the raffle for your chance to get your hands on a pair of these sneakers. So that basically wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. And also, I gotta let everybody know to go out there and download that mobile Shiekh app. It is available on your Android and your iPhones. With this app, you guys will be able to enter in all of the raffles for your chance to get your hands on sneakers like this. And also, you guys can just see all of our upcoming releases. Really good app. We got some dope stuff on there, so check that out. And also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love. Peace.